Introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, John Bones Jones!
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. Right, it is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC live.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night in a fantastic arena. T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC.
Jones gets caught by the inside leg kick. All right, round one action here, and he's not wasting any time getting the takedown. We kind of felt like it would be there for him, and he's able to get the kickboxer down early.
Why fight him where he's good? Take him down whenever he's trying to do what makes him best. The moment he starts to show kick, you level change and you hit him at the hips. That was a great job by the balanced fighter.
Well, the jab counter came. Perhaps it was telegraphed a little bit. Nice job getting up to block it by Jones.
It's a beautiful fast foot jab. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent. Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Beautifully timed and placed front kick there by the kickboxer, and that's going to allow him, I would think, to really maintain this range against the overall more well-rounded fight.
I mean, yeah, he's in there with a guy that would seem to have more ways to win the fight, but if he stays at range here, kicking range, he's the best at that. So he needs to continue on this path, continue to throw those kicks straight at him and dart at him, poke at him to keep him at space so that he can fight his fight.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Jones. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Oh, nice knee.
Came of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. Leg kick lands.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Another big takedown.
Alex Pereira getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Lead kick is true there by Pereira.
Big double leg level change.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Pereira. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure it.
I'll take your action.
Okay.
Still unable to find that precise range. Jones is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent.
Changing the position.
30 seconds now to go in the round. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Oh, massive knee to the head. Final seconds here. And his eye appears to be closing up by the second. Wow, huge head kick.
Another big head kick lands.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early enough.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. All right, here we go with our next round. And DC, you've spoken a lot about ground and pound skills and how it's a little bit of a lost art in modern day mixed martial arts. Certainly not for this anymore.
No, and he does it in the old school way, right? Nowadays, you push a guy to the side of the octagon, they use it as a barrier to get up.
Right.
Not with this guy. He stuffs your head in the corner, he gains his posture, and he just starts dropping hammers until eventually you're going to turn to your knees, he'll take you down, he'll choke you, or he'll just put you back down. It's crazy to watch him dictate his opponent's actions with his power from this position. Not many guys can generate that type of power. You got to go back to guys like Mark Munoz. They used to call him the Filipino smashing machine because he was so good with his ground and pound, and this guy shows that same exact type of approach.
All right, side control now. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Ooh. Well, the calf kicks all the rage. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Jones's pass is denied. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Well, that's one way to take advantage.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. He went high on that.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Jones is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Alex Pereira gets up and decides to take this fight back to its feet, despite having a seemingly dominant position on the ground. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Fighters separate from the clinch. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two, much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Jones gets yet another takedown.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. Alex Pereira gets back up. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Jones's pass attempt denied. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Oh, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about the left kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
Fighters separate from the clinch now. Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Takedown defense is there. Alex Pereira gets back up here. 15 seconds to go. Big elbow there, lands. Jones's eye now closing up. Round 3 next. Heading back to the corner after that round. Jones's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Nice leg kick there by Jones. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit.
Picture perfect body shot there. He's hurt.
I mean, that's unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both.
All right, setting up the armbar here.
Beautiful setup on that armbar.
Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Looking to land the leg kick now. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Jones's cut on his lip is only getting worse. Shades of Robbie Lawler back in the day. Man, that does not look good. Pereira's strike attempt there is blocked. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Jones's thigh starting to show serious signs of bruising now. Oh, good work with the jab there. He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Jones's mouth mouth is just pouring blood. His teeth are probably red behind the gum shield. This is getting out of hand, Daniel, and I think a lot of the masses right now on social media are probably calling for this referee to stop the fight. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. Going for that patented rear naked choke now. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Alex Pereira gets back up.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
All right, well, he told us in the fighter meeting he didn't want to be known for his toughness, and yet again, here we are talking about him absorbing a bunch of damage to that thigh.
He's having to rely on it. Once again, it's become his calling card. And when you are known to be tough, that's a problem. You got to be more technical. Right now, he needs to find a way to change this fight, because if it continues to play out the way that it has to this point, he's going to get finished.
Final 30 seconds of this third round.
No, he's hurt. But look, he's a warrior. So he's gonna just try to go forward and try to finish, but his leg is destroyed.
Final seconds here.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Pereira. All right, round 3 is in the books. Jones's lip is really torn up right now. You hope that this doesn't mean the fight is going to be over, but they might have no choice but to stop the fight, just given all the blood that is coming out of his mouth right now. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle, because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up, because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Jones is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Alex Pereira gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier in the night.
I mean, we thought the fight was over, so I guess it's a credit to him to still even be fighting. But he's got to do something different if he has any designs of winning this fight. Oh, nice.
Back to the feet now. 3 minutes now to go in this one.
Oh, big elbow.
Elbow to the head in the clinch. Nice work there by Jones. Oh, look at the combination of these now. Throwing that low kick. Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Oh, gotta keep pressing here. becoming more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. All right, well, he said he was going to attack the whole leg, and he has not discriminated. Nicely done to the thigh yet again there.
Another beautiful thigh kick lands for this guy. He's doing a good job of working the game plan. He told us that he saw a weakness. He wouldn't tell us what it was, but it seems as though that is the weakness he saw in the video.
90 seconds to go. Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
45 seconds remain in the round. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. 30 seconds to go. Nice jab there. Back and forth we go. Seconds. Takedown defense holds up. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Jones's lip is going to need some stitches. The question is, can the cut man keep him in this fight? That lip is nearly torn off of his face at this point in time. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand up. Jones is an absolute mess right now. This fight might actually get stopped by the ringside physician due to that cut. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Jones.
Great job landing from the top position.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, nice.
Jones is continuing to attack that area. He's trying to make his opponent's eye swell completely shut. Oh, there's that switch kick. Taken down here by Jones.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Pineda's kick is blocked. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, perfect head kick there. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, good news, bad news, right? The strike there lands, but just not much steam on it because his gas tank seems to be on the verge of empty.
The gas tank is completely empty. All that button mashing did you no good. You wasted your energy. You wasted your time. Now it's just a matter of when your opponent decides to finish it.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on.
If you're gonna go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. 90 seconds to go to decide this one. Pineda's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Looked like that body kick got home.
Nice body shot.
See, you don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
1 minute to go in the fight. Pineda gets back up again. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there.
Oh, nice knee, nice knee.
Throwing that jab, no good. Just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's more than bleach.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. Nice. Nicely done. Trying to inflict some damage.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading shots.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Oh, another ground strike gets through. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. I don't want to steal Bruce Buffer's thunder because he doesn't like that, but new UFC champion of the world you're looking at.
Yeah, he's the new champ. No matter how you want to look at it, he did enough to take the belt off the champion. He used his striking, his footwork, his beautiful movement in order to confuse the champion over the course of 5 rounds. He did enough. It's time to strap the belt around his waist.
Official decision now in. The Buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-45, declaring the winner by unanimous decision and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Alex Poatan.
Well, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Alex Pineda, your winner by decision, and not unlike his performance against Bruno Silva back in 2022, didn't force the finish tonight, still dominant on the card.
Well, when you're good, when you're this good, you're okay with whatever the result may be. Pineda showed that tonight, that he can fight everywhere in the octagon, and he can win even over the course of a long fight.